Hello, in good time zone. And what is up, gamers? Hi. Oh, pretzels. Well, I see that I've gone straight out of the gate. I've got to do an old-timey mid-Atlantic accent, and I'm afraid that it's not going to be very good, because, well, I've still got... I haven't spoken to another human being since I woke up, more or less, so, hello, everyone. Welcome in. Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. It's wonderful to be here. My face hurts, my head hurts, my back hurts, and it's too hot in here. I'm gonna stick the fan on and hope that you can't hear it over the music, but oh, who knows? How's that? Hopefully that isn't too obtrusive, because I don't want to die of heat stroke. Anyways, hope you're all having wonderful days. Oh, hope you're looking forward to some Hollow Knight. Here it is. You might remember it. Anywho, but yes, hello, silly, welcome in. How are you doing? It's wonderful to see you. Wonderful, absolutely marvelous to see you. Welcome, welcome. And hello as well to Win. I hope you're having a wonderful day as well. Welcome. And hope you've had a good week. Hope everyone's had a good week. Hope everyone's looking forward to a good weekend. Goodness gracious, I'm having an interesting day so far. I should tell you. This, as you can see, this speed run isn't one. I kind of gave up on that because I'm just too slow to do a speed run. Oh goodness, I did try at the outset, you know, but once I got about 10 hours in, I was like, okay, I don't think I can call this a speed run anymore. Oh no. Anywho, the game is a well, the nights are hollow. That's what we like to see. Truly it is. Bretta. Ugh, blah, 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 blah. Bretta, my darling, you can do so much better than this man. Like, not me, I'm flattered, but I have a boyfriend, but someone. Surely you can. Anywho. It was really close to being a speedrun though, says Win. Oh, thank you very much for saying. I'm not sure it is, but, I appreciate the sentiment. I do. There is, well, goodness. There appears to be a... Oh, shut up, Zote. Anyways, there appears to be a grub out in the cliffs. So guess where I'm going. Anyways, hello, Cranky. Welcome in. Hello. If you're interested, there's a ton of guides and routes on how... I did try and follow a route, but it turns out I'm not... I'm not good enough. I'm just not very good at the game. Believe it or not. Nope. Anyways. I'm gonna go save some grubs. Anyways, out to the fliffs, says Cranky. I think that's meant to say cliffs. But thank you. Anywho, I hope you're having a lovely day. If you finish the game under 20 hours, the game counts it as a speedrun. You know, I feel like I probably could have done it. But I think part of the problem is that I do take a lot of breaks to sort of sit and talk to chat. Which is really difficult to not do for me because I like chatting with you. And that's added some hours to the run. Never mind. Stag nest. Hello, stags. Right. Duh. Right. Shall we attempt that again? That's more like it. Now. Sorry sign. Not that sorry. Whee! Nice claps. Okay. Where is this mysterious grubby? Okay. I am seeking the mysterious grubby that I apparently haven't rescued. Anyways. I was going to say... Sit and reflect, says Cranky. That sounds nice. Sorry, I just sneezed, but I didn't want to do it into the mic. No! What a stupid thing to take a damage from. Wait, did you grow an accent? I don't want to call it out. That was a channel point redeem. That was the old-timey Mid-Atlantic accent channel point redeem, as requested by Silly. Hi, Lore. Just making sure I haven't missed any, secret doors. Where am I? No. Secret door? No. Oh, wait, free fight milk. Anyways, enjoy the raindrops on the glass, the bugs in the gardens. Oh, that does all sound really nice. It really does. Okay, we'll go this way. But yes, that was indeed a channel redeem. So apologies for the confusion to anyone who came in during that and was like, why do they sound like that, Yay! That was easy. Ooh. Well, since we're here, we might as well do the thing. Win, thank you so much for the lurk. Thank you, thank you. Woo! Oh, I'm just here. Okay. This is bit. Okay, neat. Well, might as well go this way. Are you doing any Silksong prep yet? Asks Cranky, or keeping it on the DL. I don't know what I'd do to prep for Silksong. I'm just waiting with bated breath. I kind of want to build an overlay and stuff for when it drops, says Cranky. Oh, nice. I feel like I need to wait until I've seen it to know what I want to do about it, you know? I mean, we have some screen caps and sprites. For anyone who wasn't here for yesterday's art stream, I did incorporate a little Silksong tidbit into the artwork that I worked on for yesterday's Hollow Knight Art Month prompt word, which was the City of Tears. But if you've seen, spoilers for Silksong, I guess, but they did release Hornet's sprite sheet, because there's gonna be a whole thing about Silksong at this like museum exhibit in Australia in September. And there's this one sprite that just, you know what, I'm gonna show you because it just tickles me so much. This one sprite, that I had to make it into a painting. Is this visible? This isn't, damn it, why is it not visible? Why is it not visible? Hold up. That should be visible. Okay, I don't know why that's not showing. Anyways, you're just gonna have to go look at my Instagram then. Or any of my socials, I guess, but... Or it's in Discord as well. Oh, it's not in my Discord. Damn it, it's not in my Discord. Shoot. Anyways. Emotional prep, says Cranky, yeah. I want to take a week off work, but I can't miss money. Well, I mean, if your stream is monetized, you can always just do that. Gross. Don't be so gross. I said don't be so gross. I don't need to fight that guy. I can come back another time. Where is there a grub here? There is one grub way over the far end. Okay, so. Let's go get that grub! Yo, I don't know what your ad revenue is, but, says Cranky. Yeah, oddly enough, I can't survive on, like, 17 cents a week. Because it's pretty grim. It's pretty grim. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like our capitalist overlords have long since, like, shamed people for talking about, you know, how much they earn in things. But I honestly think it's really helpful to other people to, you know, to know this stuff. So I will tell you right now, the ad revenue is pennies. I don't know if it's more. I know that it is more if you are like a partnered Twitch person, but I still don't think it's that much. I mean, if you're averaging like 100 viewers per stream instead of 10 viewers per stream, like this bad boy here, you're probably looking at like a few bucks a month, but it's not anything. We got to get past that. I'm a strong talk about pay person, says Cranky. I wholeheartedly agree. I will tell you, I've been streaming for like 4 years. I do not hit the payout threshold every month. It varies wildly. There was a while where I was starting to make, like, because I switched to the preferential ad schedule, partly because I'd heard from so many corners that damn it, I was looking at the map, you ding dong. That the pre-roll ads just annoy people so much that they just leave before they've actually gotten to the stream. And that seems really bad for like discoverability and finding new people and stuff, and it made me feel sad. So I switched to the like recommended ad schedule where we just run ad breaks periodically, which seems to be going fine, I think, question mark. But it also means that the amount that you earn from ads is slightly more. But that being said, my ad amount seemed to go up for like a short period of time around Christmas. And then once January hit, it like plummeted. And I think that's just ad rates generally fluctuate throughout the year, but it's never very much. So if anyone thinks like, oh, I'm leaving the stream because they run ads too often because they want money, it's like, we're not making money off of ads. I promise you're not. Like, we're not. So unless somebody is out there with like thousands upon thousands of viewers every stream and they're running ads like every 15 minutes, they're not making any money from ads. And even then, they're not making that much money from ads. Anyways, so that's that. Now you know. I saw you pull that map out exactly when it started popping. Oh, geez. I could hear it, but like I didn't... My attention was divided. Anyways. Puglord, hello, welcome in. Sorry for the ad chat. I'm done now. Has anyone else seen that new Night Rain trailer that's just an AMV with Bring Me to Life by Evanescence? I have not, silly. What? That sounds... That sounds for people of a certain age, and that certain age is me. Because I remember that song. It's so fun, I love it, says Silly. Oh, jeez, I want to see this now. I know a little bit about Night Rain now, but it sounds like a fun time. If that is the thing that I'm thinking... Yes. Is it? No. Wait, what am I thinking of? I'm thinking of something else that has a similar naming structure. And anyways, which one? I'm gonna play Night Rain as soon as I'm home. Super excited! Hell yeah! Anyways, I appreciate the chat is singing it now. Can't wake up, wake me up inside, save me! Hell yeah. I am not awake enough for my voice to be in tune, I'm sorry. My throat is a little taxed at the moment. Okay, where are their grubbies? There's a grubby in the Queen's Gardens, and there's a grubby in Fog Canyon. Which one? I'll do the... How did I not rescue that grub in Queen's Gardens yet? What the heck? Okay, I'll do that, and then I guess I'll go do Teachy's Archives. I don't have all of my I don't have all of my sword upgrades, but I don't know which... I don't know where I haven't gotten pale ore from? Because I definitely need more pieces of ore, but I don't remember where I need to get them from. It's like I don't know which ones I've done. And I don't want to spend ages retreading areas that that I don't need to. Which I'm doing right now anyways, but shut up. Anyway. The description says, when your allies have fallen, it all seems lost. Dig deep down inside and summon the strength of early 2000s alternative metal. Wake me up. That is hilarious, silly. I'm glad to see that they are taking this very seriously. I love it. Oh my goodness. Okay. Alright. Okay, this way to Queen's Gardens. Let's go that way. I'm just enjoying traversing through the landscape right now because it's pleasant. Sometimes I like a stream where I just kind of doot around a bit, so I'm gonna doot around a bit. Anyways, I love that FromSoft says always has a sense of humor. Some fans are too elitist about it. The company always seemed fun and silly. I mean, there is a lot of... I haven't... Okay, so full disclosure, I haven't played any FromSoft games, but I'm familiar. And I can see there's a certain amount of, like... This aesthetically, this is a serious game for serious gamers. But on the other hand... Some of it is really goofy. Some of it is definitely really goofy. I mean, this is, unless I'm very much mistaken, the game studio that brought us a boss called Ceaseless Discharge. How is that not a goof? It's so goofy, says Cranky. That contrast is part of the fun. Yes, exactly. Exactly, yes. Sorry, I don't have any hot tea right now because I was really warm in this room. I'm still really warm in this room. This room gets the sun first thing in the day. I've got the curtains shut because, you know, I'm a vampire, but still. Anyways. Oh, speaking of blood. Welcome back, Win. No, sorry. Speaking of blood. Because I'm not leaving the house today and I'm gonna jump in the shower and wash my hair like right after this stream, basically. So, I decided that today would be a good day to test out this perfume that I bought a sample of with the express knowledge that it's probably gonna be bad. This perfume house has done a few things that I think smell really nice. But with that being said, this one is called Bull's Blood. And it has one of the fragrance notes is blood, and I'm like, I don't know if I would, do I want that? Why would I want that? But I figured, what the hey? I'll give it a go just to see what that's like. And I am so deeply, I don't like it. But the reason that I don't like it isn't that I don't smell blood. It's really strong, and it's kind of like a screechy, like, rose scent, but not like the nice smell of roses. It's just like, it's what perfumes that say they're like, oh, it's a rose perfume, but it's different. And then it's just like, it smells really screechy and like stinky and bad to me. Like, I don't like, it's like really thick, kind of, how I don't even know how to describe it other than just like it screeches at my nose. It's not pleasant. It's not pleasant. But it's just really heavy it's just really heavy, thick, but also loud and abrasive rose scent. I don't like it at all. No frisbees, no frisbees! No frisbees, no frisbees. No frisbees. I'm leaving the frisbees. The frisbees can get in the garbage. don't like the frisbees. Anyways. Cranky says lavender gives that to me. Oh, interesting. I do find that there is like a camphousness to lavender, but I actually quite like that with lavender. But with this rose smell, it's just like, it's just, ugh. It's nasty. Floral scents should be light. Yes, absolutely. I honestly thought for a long time that I just really didn't like florals at all. It turns out it's just the wrong florals. Actually, I quite like, I like orange flower, and sort of that range can be really, really nice. Like the nice, light, spring, summer floor. This is not that. This is thick and heavy and just, it's just gross. I don't like it. But not for the reasons I thought I was gonna not like it. Which is, it's interesting. I don't know. I like trying out perfume samples I don't think I'll like, just in case. Because sometimes they can surprise you. And then some do not surprise you. Some you don't like in ways that you didn't expect. Oh, the kind of scent that makes my head hurt and all of a sudden I feel fatigued, says Win. Oh, yeah, not pleasant. Cranky says, yeah, it makes shopping in certain stores really draining. Oh, man, you know, there are like one or two things that I like from Lush, if you've ever been to Lush, but I hate going to Lush because the store smells so strong of like 12 different fragrances all sort of commingled together, and it's just nasty to me. It's too strong. It hurts my head. I love wearing perfumes, but I don't necessarily want other people to be able to smell what I smell like, if that makes sense. I like a genderless scent too, something that has you feeling a bit of both ways, says Cranky. Bisexual perfume. I agree. I'm too non-beanie to want to wear anything that says this fragrance has one of two binary genders. But on the other hand, sometimes I disagree about what gender a fragrance smells like. Like I tried a sample of what was it? It was Ombre Leather by Tom Ford, which is this like manly sort of mask cowboy smell. But for me, I got like a ton of leather up front, and then it faded into this sort of like powdery musk that just smelled like an older lady to me. That stuck to my wool winter coat for like weeks, and I was so mad about it. But I would really rather like a scent that's just kind of an any gender scent. Because I don't want to wear something that reads girly and have people be like, ah, your gender is girl. And I'm like, is it though? Maybe I just like flowers. Leave me alone. Or have people get confused because I smell too much like boy. I don't know. I don't like it. I like something that just smells nice. This does not smell nice. Anyways, I'm going away for the weekend, and I've been heavily contemplating what scent to wear actually, because I'm like, ugh. But the weather's gonna be hot, so I'm gonna wear something really light. Because the last thing you want is like an oppressive smell when the weather is hot. I'll be honest, a large part of the reason that I wear perfumes when I go out, and I usually try and stick with things that are like light enough that they basically just, you have to be right in my inner circle to be able to smell them. Because I don't want to bother other people, but I wear them for me, and I wear them partially because if there's like a sensory overwhelm out in the world, I like being able to, I went the wrong way, shoot. Anyways, I got distracted by the frisbee guy. if I'm out and about in the world, sometimes my senses get overwhelmed by like sounds and other smells, and I like being able to just have like a nice smell that I can just hang out with for a second. To kind of, I find it grounding and it helps me like regulate my senses, basically. I guess it's kind of a form of stimming for me, is to just have something just to, you know, sort of hold up my wrist and be like, ah, jasmine, you know. That's better. Papyrus. I like the smell of papyrus. It's really good. Anyways. But yeah. Some companies have been better about it and lead with the notes, not gendered selling, says Cranky. I much prefer that. I just tell me what it smells like. You don't need to get flowery and poetic. Just tell me, does this smell like jasmine and tuberose, or does this smell like, you know, tomato leaf and frankincense? I don't know. That's all I want to know. Literally, flowers are for everyone, says Wynn. Indeed, indeed. We should not. Flowers don't have genders. Ultimately, like, just wear, you know, like, gender is fake. Wear what you want. Wear what makes you feel good. What smells nice to you. Who cares? How did I not do that already? I'm so sorry, little grubby. I completely missed that one. Heck. Okay, well I can leave this area now, so yay. It's the scent version of over-ear headphones, says Cranky. I wear over-ear headphones as well. Cuts out the sensory noise, says Cranky. Yes, exactly, you got it. Or a backpack for tactile. What's the quote? All clothes are gender neutral unless you decide to be a little bitch about it. I like that quote. That's a good quote. Thank you for that, Cranky. Ha! Okay. Where do I want to go now? There is a deep nest grub in that, like, mystery room that... Getting in there will be interesting. I could give that a go. If I have to, I guess. There's the one with the Umu fight. And then there's a couple over here also. Okay. Maybe there's a few over in the vicinity of, like, King's Station, so maybe I'll go to King's Station. Anyways. Okay. King's Station. Let's go. Yeah, gender is fake, says Win. I don't believe in it. Yup. I mean, listen, like, if you have one, that's yours, and that's valid. And if you don't, that's okay too. My gender is ADHD. Sometimes I think that people think that I'm, like, I don't know, doing a goof when I say that, but no, I mean it. I could elaborate on that, but I won't. Anyways, gender? I hardly know her, says Win. Yes! I love it. I love it. Alright. Nope. Okay, where's the grub that I didn't do? I think there's a bunch of stuff that I missed because I was sincerely attempting to speedrun this this adventure and then decided that it's not happening. Never mind. Shoot. Okay. Okay. There's a mushroom with 23,000 distinct sexes and everyone can reproduce with any other one except their own. Damn! Damn, that's a wild ride. Mushrooms are wild. Mushrooms are truly wild. I haven't studied mushrooms as much as maybe I ought to because, nope. Because because I'm allergic to them. But I mean, there's also a very good chance that this one would kill me even if I wasn't allergic to mushrooms. Oh, you can hit upwards, and I'm on 1 health. Well, goodbye. Anyways. Hey! I like this dude. I wish I'd painted this dude for, Hollow Knight Art Month. He's fun. Any other secret rooms in here? No, I don't think so. Okay. How do I leave? Cool. Well, I didn't need that money, so now I feel extra bad about it. Anyways, Joe, thank you very much for the lurk. Hello, Joe. I hope you're having a lovely day. 10 streams! Thank you so much for the 10 stream steak, Joe! Joe says, currently pooling around the flat, so can't hear you, but thinking of you. Okay, Joe can't hear me, so I've put, hello, Joe, thank you for the 10 steaks in the chat, so hopefully if she comes back, she'll see it. Congratulations on your Sherlock Lego book, Nook. That sounds super cute. Where is this grub I'm supposed to be rescuing? It kind of looks like there's a doorway here, but there doesn't seem to be a way in. So there must be a different way into it, but I don't know what it is. Maybe it's in here? I don't know. Ooh, thank you for the hydrate, silly. There, I found the grub. I found the grub, yay! I'm gonna open my second drink, so I don't know if you'll be able to hear that, but I'm gonna try and give you some drink opening ASMR. Did you get any of that? It's a crushed cream soda. I was gonna have it on my birthday last weekend, and then I didn't. Oh no. Okay, well I rescued the grub, so it no longer matters if I die. Yay! Okay. Alright, we did it. We got the grub, y'all! We did the thing! Hell yeah! Alright. Yeah, map me. Map me. There's one here. There's one right here. How do I get, how do I do, I'm assuming I have to get to that from the waterways, which I hate because I hate the waterways, and that is quite a weird journey into the waterways, but I guess we're journeying into the waterways, y'all, because I want to rescue every grub in the game, damn it. I'll feel bad about myself if I do not do that. So, here we go. The Hollow Knight without any iframe moves is really hard. Hollow Knight is hard. I tried doing a 5-hour speedrun, says Win, for Hollow Knight a while back. Thinking the hardest part would be Watcher Knights, but no. It's the final boss, which would usually be easy, but after having to skip my usual upgrades, oh no! HK's large hitbox was a bitch. Rava! Hey, Rava! I like Rava. I'm nervous about Silksong because it looks very acrobatic in comparison to, says Cranky. I think some of the moveset will be different. I think it would be silly if it wasn't in some way, shape, or form different. So I think we can expect that the gameplay isn't going to be, like, identical. I should have benched at some point. I don't know. I don't actually know what, I don't know what my charms are right now because I haven't benched. That's goofy. That's a stupid thing to do. What a silly creature I am. Okay. Well, anyways. I think I got around the 3-hour mark and my prime says silly. Damn. And here I am on like 20 some odd and I'm just like, at this point I'm just like, it is what it is. And what it is not very good. That's okay. Just from what I've seen, it looks really different, says Cranky. I think considering the amount of time and work they've put into it, they've definitely expanded things, done some different things. I think if it was just the same thing with, like, you know, reskins of bosses and like, mechanics, I think a lot of people would be disappointed because they'd be like, this is just Hollow Knight again. I like that game, but I was expecting something different. And so to that end, they kind of have to do something different. But hopefully it's similar enough that it scratches the itch of people who like playing Hollow Knight and want more of a similar experience. Have you seen the most recent trailer? Probably. I think I've seen everything. I'm trying to keep my eye on it. May I flex an achievement I got in the game to make myself feel better? Of course, Win, go for it. We're here for celebrating each other. Silly says, in my prime I could do Water Knights and THK without deviating from the route and picking up extra upgrades, but I'm too washed to do that now. I can't do that. I can't do it. I'm a slow stroller. I'm not very good. The cutscene moments had me really curious about the story this time. Ooh, yeah. What's it gonna 100% under 20 hours on Steel Soul? Hell yeah. Good job. Hell yeah. You should feel very proud. Swear words. I hate those things. I hate them so much. But yeah, hell yeah, 100%. I have 100%ed Steel Soul, but it was definitely not under 20 hours. I don't know how many hours it was, but we did do it. Whee! And away we go. There we go. Okay. Nope. Map. Me map. Uppies. Gotta go uppies. Okay. Uppies here? No. No, not uppies here. Uppies further away. Okay. Steel Soul is super fun, Cecily. I enjoy Steel Soul. I mean, I try not to die regardless, but Steel Soul is a fun challenge. I had a lovely time doing it, and I did do it. I wasn't sure I would do it. The final boss fight was terrifying, but we got there. And it felt really good to do it. So, yeah, hell yeah. Okay. This way? Yeah, this way. Huh. Okay, little buddy. Steel Soul is fun, says Win. Yeah. Next, Hollow Knight jumpless. Oh, good lord. Okay, why it say I go up here, but then there's nowhere to go uppies? I am confusion. How I go uppies? The nuts. The nuts. Here I go uppies? Here I have door. Because now I'm here. Is this... Oh god, do I have to go a different way to get in there? When's the last time I benched? Hold on. Anyways, one of my Steel Soul runs died at like 90%. No! I do have a friend who got this close. on Steel Soul and then fell to, like, the final big boss man. It was heartbreaking. Truly. You start from Kingdom's Edge, I think, to break a wall. You are correct. And I did not notice that tiny little wall, so I took us on a journey that I shouldn't have. Okay, so we actually have to go around through Kingdom's Edge. Good, great, fantastic. Love that for us. Well, that's easy enough from here, so whatevs. Whoops! Never mind. Anyways, I'm so sorry, Silly. I'm so sorry. It was sad, says Silly, but at least I got to play more Hollow Knight. I got it on the next attempt. Hell yeah. And that's the joy of these things. You know, it goes badly. You can just do it again. You can just do it again. It's fine. I did not win Steel Soul on my first try. Now I can hear you, says Joe. Hello. Hello. Hello, hello. How you doing? It's wonderful to see you. Welcome, welcome. I did not nail Steel Soul on my first try. I think, was it second or third? I think it was second attempt. I was overzealous on my first attempt in being like, yeah, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna just go, I'm just gonna go do, what's his name? Before I was quite ready to do, what's his name? Where is this bee? Not bee. Where is this grub? Oh, this is a room full of bees! Normally I love bees, but anyways. It's Friday again. How did that happen to Joe? I don't know. I'm not ready. How have I not been in this room? Heck. Okay. I got you, little buddy. There you go. Anyways. Silly says one of my friends is working on P5 all bindings, and for some reason he's doing them all at the same time. Why? I do love the bees too, Cranky. I am a bee enjoyer. I just in general, I love bees. I think bees are very special and very important. I wholeheartedly support bees. Normally, in my real life, I would not dare to harm them. I've been seeing a lot of bumbly bees out among the flowers lately, and it's really wonderful to see. Makes me happy. Is it this way? Is it this way? I think it might be. Okay, wizard. Okay, so where is this grub? I love deflating those guys. Okay, so I think the grubby is in here. Yes, there is grubby. Yay, we got the grubby. Hell yeah. He did P1, P4 with all bindings, so I believe that he can. Hell yeah, that is impressive. That was impressive, and he should feel very proud. Okay, where do I want to go now? Back to my map. So we've got all of thems. There's a grub hiding in the middle of nowhere above the ancient, or beside the ancient basin. And another one in the ancient basin. How did I not get the grubs in the ancient basin? Jeez Louise, I've done a terrible job of grub collecting this run. I wonder what's the world record for rescuing all the grubs. It's probably like 25 minutes. Anyways, ooh, Silly's installing Night Rain. I hope you have fun with it. I hope you enjoy it while listening to a lot of early 2000s alternative rock. I can't give tips for P5 because they still haven't won it. Shut up. I'm not very good. Okay, where am I situated right now? I'm in the waterways. I wish I wasn't. I'm gonna quit to a bench. This is so cheaty, but I don't like the waterways, so I'm just gonna ignore them. Shh, it's fine. Okay, I'm gonna stop doing that now, because it's absolutely cheating. But never mind. Okay, so I have all the grubs from this area, and I want to go to, I think, Ancient Basin next. Okay. Also want to see what doodads do I have? What doodads do I not have? I'm missing some charms. I don't know where they come from. Great, cool, good, fabulous. Love that for me. I'm gonna put this one back because it's fun. I'm gonna put this one back because it's fun and it's useful. I'll have to do White Palace at some point as well. I was thinking while lying in bed, oh god, White Palace. Anyways, it's the Switch's fault I haven't completed Path of Pain. Oh no. Oh no. Silly says, I could only do P5 once and that was very hard, but my biggest tip is just try to get the final few bosses. Get to the final few bosses so you can practice them in Hall of Gods. Definitely helpful to be able to practice before you go in. Because I was mostly dying to Pure Vessel and Absrad. Ugh. I hate them so much. I hate them so much. I am not good at those fights. I am just not. It's bad. It's a bad time. Okay. Actually, yeah. Hold up. I'm gonna get rid of you, and I'm gonna add none of my fragile charms because they're too fragile. But quick focus is useful. I'll add quick focus. Okay. Where did I want to go? I've already forgotten. Palace grounds. Okay. Hidden station. Okay. You want to know how to fight those two before you get there, because otherwise it takes like 45 minutes between each attempt. So like, yeah, exactly. That's the thing that I find so frustrating about those is that like it's so you have to do so much in order to actually get to those fights that and then you're there and you have like 5 seconds and you die and that's it. It's a bit of a troublesome struggle sometime, to say the least. That's nice to say. Wynn says, I thankfully already can beat PV pretty comfortably because of redoing P4 over and over again. Yeah, that's a mood. I've done P4 many times. Cannot comfortably beat PV. They hate me. And you know what? I hate them too. They're mean. Mom said it's my turn with the Xbox. At this point, I'm like reasonably competent at the PV fight until the wiggly worms start shooting out of their tummy. And every time that happens, I forget how to cope with it and I die. I hate it. I hate it so much. I should probably just do like more practice off stream, but to be honest, the only time that I really play Hollow Knight is when I'm streaming. So there are some things that I'm just gonna stay bad at. He was a PV guy. She was an NKG girl. Yup. Right, how... shoot. Oh, Sharp Shadow. It makes my dash go longer. There we go. Hell yeah. Okay. Damn it. Okay. Shoot, heck. I can see that we're gonna run into a BRB very shortly, and I really want to just get this done. Which means that now my hands have decided to stop working. My hands have just fully decided to stop working now, so that's fun. I've got 30 seconds. No! Anyways, please continue talking amongst yourselves about being better at Hollow Knight than me. I enjoy it. Okay. Anyways, doing my final Hollow Knight art month art this afternoon. Looking forward to that. But I'm gonna have to drop a BRB in the meantime because I don't want anyone to miss anything because there's ads, but there's gonna be ads in a second, so I apologize for the ads. I'll be back in a moment. Enjoy the BRB screen in the meantime. I'm gonna put the BRB music on, because there's no music in this area. So, BRB everyone, enjoy the music that's about to fade in. And we're back. Thank you for hanging out, everyone. Thank you for sticking around. It's nice to be back. I'm here again. And where's my game screen? There's my game screen. Let's actually do this. I've had a little rest and a stretch, so hopefully I remember how to play the game now. Okay. That's how you do it. You have to do that. Go away. Okay. All right, you're free, little grubby. Be free. How do I get... I think I have to come at it from up above, don't I? The other one. Anyways. Hello. Let me just die on that real quick and then catch up with chat. Anyways. But yeah. Cranky says, you're definitively better than I am. Whatever. But thank you. Honestly, like, as you say, like, Cranky says, all y'all are, but I still love it. And being good at the game does not matter if you're having fun. If you're having fun, then you're doing a good job, because that is the point of a game, is joy. If it brings you joy, you're doing a good job. You know, like, that's it. Silly says, most bosses have a predictable area where you can tell that their attacks won't go if you learn their moves, but I don't know it for PV. Yeah. PV is hard to predict. I do find that generally sort of the rhythm of the PV dance I've kind of got down, as I say, for like the beginning moves. So like when they do, I'm trying to remember what their like moveset is. They'll spit, like, I don't know, spectral swords out of their tummy. That's fine. When they like dash, or like the spikes come out of the ground, like these I can kind of cope with okay. And then the circles are fine. Sometimes I can even drop in a cheeky heal at that point, but it's when the wiggly worms come out of their tummy that just F's me up every time, because I never remember to predict that at some point in the fight wiggly worms will start coming out of their tummy, and I have never figured out how to evade the wiggly worms coming out of the tummy attack, and it staggers me, and then I don't know what to do. So that's always fun. I personally like to use a Sharp Shadow while fighting them. Oh god, yes. They are a perfect use case for Sharp Shadow, 100%. Makes you move faster for when you're forced to. Yes, absolutely. And also Sharp Shadow dash does damage. So if you dash through them while they're, like, coming at you, you've gotten a hit in. That's nice. Silly says, I remember that you have to manage when you're in the air or on the ground and stuff, so you don't lock yourself into being hit by a possible next move. Did the stream die or is my internet playing silly buggers, says Joe. It's, I think it's normal. Is everyone else okay? Oh, I'm back, says Joe. Yay, welcome back. I generally don't like Sharp Shadow, says Silly, but I guess it could work there since you can switch charms a couple times during P5, which is nice. The void tendrils are invisible to me, says Silly. Oh, no. I hate them so much. Win says still careful with Sharp Shadow, though. It might make you want to default to just dashing through when he's coming for you instead of attacking. Can make for a habit that might hinder your experience of the fight. I like dashing through things, personally. As you can see, I have Sharp Shadow on a lot. Because I like dash does damage. It's nice. Feels good. Stream is okay, Cicely. Oh, good. Okay. Hi! I didn't mean to come all the way over here. I don't know why I came all the way over here. I'm gonna bench. Just for fun. Whee! I was reading chat, so I forgot which way I was supposed to be going. Sorry. Ow. That sounded like it hurt. I don't know why I'm still collecting coins. There's no way I need all these coins. I think the only thing that I can get from Salubra now is her blessing, and I don't have enough charms for that, because somehow I'm still missing I don't... Where are the charms that I'm missing? I forget. I forgore. The trouble with having, like, started this as a speed run is that I skipped a lot of stuff that I probably should have attempted to do at the time, and now I forget where they are. So I'm just kind of flailing about, like, what am I missing? I don't know. My memory is poor and I'm stupid. Is Grub in here? Grub is maybe in here. Ew! Okay. Wizard. I think we've maybe not done this area. Which is fun, because we can do it now. Okie dokie. Gonna heal up. One thing I don't like about Steel Soul, Cicely, is that you don't have to... One thing I like about Steel Soul is that you don't have to worry about losing your Geo. This is true. It's very true. Is that Cloth's weapon? Did she leave it here? Oh, there she is. Hey, girl. My friend, you dealt with all those beasts. I'm ashamed to say I was hiding. Aww. Hell yeah! You should be brave. You're amazing. I love her so much. I love you so much, Cloth. You're my best friend and I love you. My favorite. Gross. Gross. Get spelled. Okay. Nice. That was that. It's... Hell yeah, it's a Palor! That's one of the Palors I was missing. Ho ho! He says Silly. Yes, I love her so much. Silly says, I liked Sharp Shadow until I had to do a platforming section without a bench nearby. That is the one thing that screws you up about Sharp Shadow, which is why I didn't have it equipped before. Is that it changes the length of your dash. Which can 100% absolutely screw you up. 100% absolutely screws you up. Yeah, whatever. What was up here? Is this just the way back? This is the way back up. Oh, okie dokie. Oh no. Oh no, I have that. I don't have enough fight milk to do the thing. Shoot. Can I get some more fight milk from somewhere else? I shouldn't have healed. I shouldn't have healed. No. Oh, what a dumb bunny. Okay, hold up. Hold up. Oh, is there anything? Anyone? Bueller? That was a great impression, so silly. Hell yeah. Okay, well, I guess I'm leaving that room and going back into this room so that I can... Okay. Hopefully that's enough. I'm not gonna heal up. Thank you for the Lurkwin. Enjoy your Roblox game. Oh, jeez. Okay. Where is the loose bottom floor? I want to get to it and rescue my little friend. No. 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 That'll do. Okay. Congratulations, little buddy. You get to go back home to your daddy and your siblings and be a happy little family of grubs. Love that for them. Okie dokie. Map. So that's all the grubs from here. I think we have almost all of the grubbies. We have all the grubs from up above over there. We are missing the grub from the teacher's archives and Deep Nest. Is that it? I think that's it. Oh, good. I have to go to that scary area of Deep Nest in the middle of nothing. Queens Station, I guess, is probably the best place to get to that from. Cool. Okay. So, let's do that. I guess this has kind of become an I want to rescue all the grubs run. Today, at least. And then I'll try and figure out what else I'm missing, because I'm missing a ton of stuff and I don't know what and I don't know where to find it. But I've realized I am a weak-ass baby of a player. I need all the power-ups I can get to do things like beating the big boss man, which is why the speedrun died. So I gotta get all the things if I want to finish this run. We might play something other than Hollow Knight when I finish this run for a little bit. There are some other things that I've been wanting to play or go back to. So we might do that. Especially if I'm running out of interesting things to do in Hollow Knight. Hitting my upper limit of being good at game, which is pretty, the ceiling is low for that, so, you know. Okay. This area is so nice to paint. I feel like you can see why this area is so nice to paint. Because you've got all these really interesting colors and gradients, kind of just really popping, like, radiant, vibrant in the background. And then you've got all the deep darks as well. It's such an interesting way of coloring in painting this. Which is one of the things that I love about doing Hollow Knight Art Month is getting to play with, like, doing really vibrant underpaintings and then, like, you know, sort of adding the that's not what I meant to press! Doing, like, the dark stuff on top. Hi, Gumby! Hello, hello! All the nice round shapes, too. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Super round. Though I did have one person say that they can't watch the fungal waste sections of the game because they have, what is it? Trypophobia. And all of the little, like, polka dots on the spores freak them out, which, you know, fair. I don't have that, but I also... Some things that are real holy, I do find creepy. Come on. Come on. There we go. I could have just done a spell. Anyways. Oops, I could see that, says Gumby. Yeah. Either is valid. Anyways, I hope you're having a lovely Friday. I hope everyone's having a lovely Friday. Okay. Alright, cool. I'm having a lovely Friday. Okie dokie. Okay. And here we go. Mysterious Deep Nest Doodad. Deep Nest Doodad? Deep Nest Doodad. What's over here? This is the way to... This is another way to the Queen's Gardens, isn't it? Yee. With the little... Aww. Poor little mossy vagabond. Bright light. Yup. Turnip, thank you very much for the lurk. I hope you have a lovely lurk. Thank you, thank you. Okay. So. If I drop here. Where do I land? I land here. Okay. Oh no, it's I hate those so much. They're so nasty. They're so nasty. Did you just go back into the ground? Rude. Fine. Whatever. Okay. Anyways. Silly says phobias are so weird. I have one, and looking at it from an outside perspective, I'm just confused about why I'm even scared of this thing. Oh, I know. Like, and I 100% have that with, like, I'm scared of spiders. I know any spiders that I encounter in this country cannot harm me. I'm very aware of this. And yet, no. No. There are certain things that just fill me with, like... I hate the fact that it turns back into looking like a little grubby when you kill it. That's so mean. But yeah, from an outside perspective, I'm confused as to why I'm scared of this thing. Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm scared of spiders. I know it cannot harm me. But they scare the crap out of me every single time they're in my house. Like, it doesn't matter. They always scare the crap out of me every time they're in my house. Yay! Alright. Well, we got the deepness grub. Mod that turns all grubs into mimics, says Silly. No! Do you have a parent who freaked out near spiders? Not particularly, no. My parents are generally pretty chill about bugs. Or friends. Nah, I mean, I have other friends who are also arachnophobes, but, neither my partner nor I are big, like, spider enjoyers, particularly. Like, if there's a spider on the ceiling in the bedroom, we have to get rid of the spider from the ceiling in the bedroom, or I will not be able to sleep. Though I think I'm not as afraid as I used to be, but I do still get freaked out by them. If I'm showering and I see that there's like a spider on the wall in the shower, oh, no. The added terror of the fact that it's seen me naked, which, I do not appreciate. I did not give that spider permission to see me naked, you know. But the spider's naked too, I hear you saying. Yeah, I know, I know this, but, you know, presumably the spider is fine with that. I'm not. It's not a phobia, but I'm kind of scared of mosquitoes, says Silly. To be fair, mosquitoes will bite you. That feels like a rational fear. Cranky says, my dad is arachnophobic, so it was always my job as a kid to take them out of the house. Aww. That's really sweet of you. But yeah. Okay. How many dream points do we have? Just 991. Shoot. Okay. $991 dream points. Alright. Are there any dream trees that I've missed? I don't think so. I'm honestly not sure. Heck. Okay. Okay. Well, I guess I can go do the Fog Canyon grub, or attempt to. Oh, Savaloy's Lino, how are you doing? We're going to Fog Canyon. How are you doing? Hope you're having a beautiful, pleasant Friday. Welcome to the stream. The whirring noise mosquitoes make really upsets me. Oh, it's not a pleasant noise. It is not a pleasant noise at all. Anything that kind of like any sort of like humming noise near my ear like that, with like when a bug flies past your ear and it makes that sort of like I just no. It makes me want to hurl myself into the sun. It makes me want to like claw my bones out of my body and just to hurtle my skeleton into the ocean. I don't know where that came from. It's so viscerally unpleasant to me. Absolute sensory nightmare. Just the worst. Worst. But yeah, if there's one in my room, I can't sleep until it's gone. And you know, that makes sense. I mean, I'm assuming that where you live, malaria isn't a threat. But not to stick my malaria brain on. I don't know. I don't talk about it much because we don't. As a creator, it's gauche to acknowledge the fact that you have a day job, but sadly I have to have a day job. I don't want to have a day job anymore, but I do have a day job, and my day job relates to medical research, and a lot of it, there's a lot of malaria. There's some malaria in my malaria, says Cranky. Oh my god. Wonderful. I mean, it's not wonderful that there's malaria in your malaria, but wonderful word pun there. I love it. The moment when you realize the mosquito suddenly next to your ear. Oh, silly, no. Oh, I can feel it. I'm just thinking about it. I'm having to like shake it out. I am flapping right now. Thank goodness you can't see me. No. I don't like it. Can't sleep, says Cranky. No. I'm suffering at the very thought of it. No. And I cannot stress this enough. No. In other news, that perfume sample that I tried out this morning. So it's been like 2 hours and it's kind of mellowed out a bit. It's not quite as like screechy, but I still don't like it very much. If I just get my nose in it for a nice long time, I can kind of smell. I eventually get like a pleasant-ish tobacco-ness under the horrible screechy rose, and maybe a bit of pepper, but which actually kind of makes my nose itch. Not getting the blood doesn't smell like blood to me. And I'm kind of okay with that because I didn't want to smell like blood. I literally just bought this because I'm like, this sounds like a deeply unpleasant fragrance and I want to find out whether or not it is. Because sometimes things can surprise you. You might be like, oh, this is gonna be deeply nasty, and then you try it and you're like, oh, actually I like this. So I don't like this. It's still not very good. There's like a little sweetness that's kind of snuck in at the end. Almost like, I don't know, syrupy? But yeah, Bull's Blood from Imaginary Authors, not my favorite from them. I didn't dislike a couple of their perfumes that I've tried. This one, not for me. But that's why you try out new perfumes when you know that you're going to be showering in a couple of hours, because if it's bad, you can just hopefully wash it off. I have had ones that stuck to me through showering, which is really rude. And it's usually ones that I don't like. So hopefully this doesn't do that. Do I have to pop all of these? No. Is it fun? Yep. Okay. Okay. Alright. Let's go. Next room. Where's this grub? Where's this grub? This grub is underneath me in a room I haven't been in yet. Okay. Hopefully that's dispatched all of the danger pods. I think it has. Good. Where did that go? Oh, it just went out the door. Okay. All right then. I thought I heard a weird noise, so I was wondering if there was something that I'd missed in this room, but it doesn't look like I did, so question mark. Question mark hanging over that. Unbeknownst to me, I suppose. Anyways. Smurf cosplay desperately holding on through at least 3 showers. Oh no! Oh no! Too much blue. Smurf cosplay sounds like a fun time, though. Though it probably isn't, actually. It's probably just, I guess, a lot of blueness. Oh, it found me. Shoot. Never mind. I like popping all of these little things. They're fun. Anyways. Like sand after a day at the beach. Oh, cranky nose. Gross. This is the worstest. Hey, Quirrell. My best boy. I know. Yep. You should. I'm gonna. In just a second. Where's the grubby? Is the grubby over here or no? How do I get a grubby from here? Is it... Ah, it's the little steps. The little steps over here. Okay. Hi! I like that just fully smacked against the glass of the jar. Amazing. Good job, me. Anyways, that's all the grubs. Since we're here, you're gonna look like you had Willy Wonka's bubblegum for a few days, Cecily. Oh no! The sand beach thing is such a thing. Oops! Whoops! Oh no! Anyways. Okay, my map has been updated. Delightful. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I like a beach. I like being near the water. It makes me feel good. I like being barefoot in the water. I like having a little paddle about in the water at the beach. I cannot stand the feeling of dry sand on my feet, on my skin, anywhere at all. It's just so viscerally unpleasant. Always has been. And it's almost impossible to get all of the sand off before putting your, like, shoes or socks on. No, 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 no. So deeply unpleasant. Nice. Yay! Anyways. Do I have to hit all of these things? No. Is it fun? Yeah, it is kind of. What the That one got confused. Okay, well, that outcome could have been worse than it was, so it's alright, I guess. Ah. Dry sand with Crocs. Ew, ew, ew. Oh, silly. No, 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 no. Crocs in general give me horrible sensory issues. I'm okay with Crocs, like, in the short term. Like, Crocs are for, I feel like for me anyways, if I'm just, like, stepping outside to take the bins out, Crocs are fine. If I'm just popping out to, like, take the dog outside to do his business, Crocs are fine. I have a, did I tell y'all I have a new nephew dog, by the way? I think about a month ago, my brother and sister-in-law and nephew, adopted a dog. And he is of unknown breed. He's a rescue. He's just a little boy, and his name is Winston. And he's so stinking cute, and I cannot wait to meet him. He lives in another country, so I haven't met him yet. I haven't even met my niece dog yet, because she lives in Japan. I have a nephew dog in Canada, and a niece dog in Japan. They're too far away. It's not fair. I want to meet my niece and nephew dogs. Her name is Daisy, by the way, my niece dog who lives in Japan. I've seen her, like, on video call. She's beautiful. Pants Zumu. Now I have to remember how to do this fight, which I haven't done in a little while. I love how bouncy you are, Umu. It's nice. Oh shoot, you're doing the this thing. Okay, I gotta bounce, gotta run. Okay. Boss fight. Well, got a couple hits in. Not enough, but eh. At least our friend is here to help us out now. You could help more. Dang it. Ah, shoot. Hey. 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 I love Quirrell so much. Bounce, 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 bounce. Where did it go? That was still ah shoot. I was hoping I might be good to do a cheeky little heal, but nope. Nah, shoot, heck. Nope. Okay. Heck, I fell into the acid bath. Not helpful. I completely agree. Maybe she'll be dead soon. Please be dead soon. Oh, I don't actually... That's not the spell I meant to do, and I don't know if it hit. Yay! Ah, beans. Nope. Okay. Well, that was a pointless heal. Bounce. Okay. Okay. Are we almost done? I wonder what he's saying, because I don't understand any of it. Stop floating away! Damn it! Shoot. Pretzels. Heal. Thank you for the yassa! Yay! Okay, she's done. God. Bottom pair of sandals that don't have anything in front of the toes. And those don't give me any sensory problems. That sounds nicer. Also, hello, Mark. Welcome in. How are you doing? It's lovely to see you. Welcome, welcome. Sorry about that. I was trying not to die to Umu. Anyways, you can one cycle Umu. Saruna Saraket. Exactly, silly. What does it mean? What does it mean, Quirrell? I don't speak Hallownestese. I mean, the things that he's saying sound very inspirational, but I don't know what they mean. Hi, I am well, says Mark. Yay, it's Friday, and I have Friday tasty treats. Nice. I'm so glad that you have treats. I wish I had treats. I'm here to enjoy this stream. I hope I can provide some small measure of enjoyment. Then I'll do my best. Breaking the things. Anything I can break is gonna get broken. Anyways, I always remember that fight as being harder than it is. To be honest, it's really not that hard. Wait, where did I wait. Wait. There she is. I was like, where the heck is my girl Monomon? Hi. Can I dream nail it? No. I can talk to Quirrell. Okay, cool. Do bagels count as treats? Because if bagels count as treats, I also have treats. I hope your treats are good. Cream soda's a treat. You can't get this stuff normally in this country, so it's very much a treat to me. I will occasionally just buy like 6 cans of it at super expensive prices from the like foreign sweet shop website. Usually along with some other like snacks and stuff that, you know, they don't sell in the UK, like fruit roll-ups. I don't know, I was on a real fruit roll-up kick for a while. And Moro chocolate bars from New Zealand, which I like a lot. But yeah. Hi, Quirrell. Such a good friend. I love him so much. I really enjoyed the piece that I got to paint for him for Hollow Knight Art Month this year, of just Quirrell and the little guy having a picnic at the Blue Lake, just chilling. Everything's fine. Okay. She sure do. Can I dream nail her now? I could dream nail her now. Here we go. Hi. Okay, let's do this thing, I guess. Hello? Can I dream nail you? Can I dream nail your very long legs? Yes. Thank you for the lore. Clap, clap, clap. This feels like an unfair fight. Feels like a very unfair fight, but maybe she's just not putting up a fight. I don't know. Anyways. I enjoyed the, kick her ass, says Cranky. Go, go, go. No, it feels mean. I enjoyed the, piece that I did for Monomon here for, the Hollow Knight Art Month. Because I got to draw bookshelves, because she's in her teacher's archives and she's reading a book. And I put little reading glasses on her because I'm silly. It was fun. Okay, Yep. I'll see you later, buddy. I love you, Quirrell. My best bro. I love him so much. Ooh, Silly's off to play some Night Raid. I hope you have fun. Wake me up inside, etc., etc. Save me. Okay. Away from this unpleasant place. Ah, shoot. Heck. Nope. Okay. Okay. You know what? You know what? That's quite enough out of y'alls. That's what. Okay, whatever. Anyways. Good old jellyfish jelly. Okay, I've healed up. I've rescued all the grubbies. Time to go visit Grub Dad, I guess. And then figure out which of the pale ores I'm missing, because I'm missing a pale ore and I don't know which one. Did you beat Umu, says Win? I did just beat Umu. Ah, shoot, did you miss it? I did. I beat Umu. We encountered Monomon. We rescued the grub, importantly. And welcome back. Anyways. I do love, just for like art purposes, I love Fog Canyon. I did something a little bit different with my painting of Fog Canyon for Hollow Knight Art Month. And it was really, it was a bit closer to the kind of art that I make regularly, I think. Just kind of a whimsical meadow with this like, this sort of lavendery, pinky, bluey, greeny color scheme, which I think is really pretty. I don't actually need this, but I wish there was a way to just like precisely see exactly which power-ups I don't have at the moment. That would be super helpful to me. Hate that guy. Okay. 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 I mean, listen, like, this is, to be honest, this is kind of a speed run to me in as much as I'm not doing any of the character voices. Does that count as a speed run? Maybe it does. I don't know. I assume I've done this room. I assume I've done this room. Gross! Okay. The door's open, so I assume I've done that room. Let's go find Grub Dad. Up, 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 puppies. Puppies. Let's go. Merp. Okay. Hi, Grub Daddy! Treasure, please! Treasure, please! Thank you! Ooh, it's a thing! Oh, hell yeah! I was like, oh, where's the last pale ore? It was Grub Daddy's all along. Well, we could go visit the nailsmith now. So that he can finally leave his forge and go get a husband. Which is my favorite thing in the game. Speaking of game characters who are artists, for anyone who's new here and isn't aware, I do Hollow Knight art. When I'm not doing this, I've done a bunch of them. There is, I don't even have to link to it because there's a link to my shop in the chat if you want to see the kind of goofy gubbins that I get up to when I'm doing Hollow Knight art. Among other things, I do other art as well. If you wanted to see that. Will it let me? Why is it not displaying? Why is it not displaying? I don't know. Should be. Oh, there we go. Okay. There it is. Hello. This is my Instagram. I wanted to show you earlier the art that I did yesterday for... Oh, no, I don't want to log in. Screw you. I don't want to sign in right now. This one stupid sprite on the Hornet sprite sheet just tickled me so much that I had to make it into an entire artwork. And here is Hornet Poppins Flying over the streets of the City of Tears. I'm so stupid. And I hope you like it. Anyways, like I said, I do have a shop. Where I do no, that's not what I wanted to. No, don't ignore that. There, okay, hold up. Where I do have Hollow Knight art, if that is your bag. There is an entire tab for it. I have a shiny of cloth and some other silly things. There's a hornet here, some weird abstract Abyss Shriek stuff. He's wearing, the little guy's wearing ear defenders because they, you know, maybe they've got sensitive ears. I relate to that. Anyways. Oh yeah, the reason I mentioned it is that I do have an art print of the Nail Master and Shio being in love and doing some artwork together. He's forging, I don't know, maybe he's forging a lovely gift for his husband. 'Cause I'm a sap. Anyway, so that's the thing that you can do, you can get. I love you all, Grub family. I shall leave you to it to be happy and stuff. Hey, home person, welcome in. How are you doing? It's wonderful to see you. Welcome, welcome. No. Damn it. Okay. Let us be one, says Greggy. I'm leaving them to it. It's fine. Listen, some of these creatures have weird life cycles that I don't need to understand. It's fine. Ascend. Oh my god, how is he still going? Bretta, you can do so much better than that man. Ugh. You should leave, then go back to the grub den, says Win. I mean... she's snoring! I don't want to wake her up if she's snoring, but also I love her so much. Just gonna head off in search of other places and other foes. Hell yeah. You can do it. I believe in you. I love you so much, Cloth. Oh yeah, we can also do this. I guess we can do that. Maybe, okay. Maybe I'll do, what was I gonna do now? Oh yeah, Nailsmith. Let's go do Nailsmith, get our nail upgraded. Anyways. Incubation, been cannibalized from the inside. It's gross, but like, listen. The Grub Daddy's happy about it. He says so. So, respect. City storerooms. Okay. Anyway, Homer says, I only got like 5 hours sleep last night. Oh no, and I've been awake since 6 a.m., but other than that, I'm good. How are you? I got more sleep than that. Not a brag, just a fact, and I'm sorry that you didn't get more. Mark says, and I couldn't agree more. And Cranky says, they all become daddies. Yee. Let's get our nails done. This is the thing about like nail arts. There is a part of me that really wants to do a Hollow Knight fan art that's like one of the nail masters doing a nail art, but it's actually just, oh, I forgot there were spikes down there. Never mind. Sorry, Steve. I really want to do a Hollow Knight art that is one of the nail masters just like painting the little guy's nails, just giving them a little manicure, doing nail art. Because when I hear nail art, I think, you know, like I'm gonna get some cute little like designs or gems or something on my nails. Not my nails personally, because I do not cope well with having nail varnish on. It chips almost instantly, and it just, I don't know. My aesthetic is too scrungly for it to look right for me to have nice nails. There's the Paint Master too, says Cranky. Yes! This makes so much sense. Yes! Let them make the little guy fancy. Give the little guy a little makeover. Give them some cute nails. That'd be so stinking cute. Okay. Anyways, Homeburst wants to know about coffee. Ooh, oh friend, I just got 2 new coffees I'm very excited about. One of them is, so it comes from a coffee farm in Thailand that I've had coffees from before and they were really, really good, so I'm very excited. With notes of caramelized biscuit and marmalade, which sounds, frankly, increíble to me. So nice. But, the process of the coffee is, it's quite an interesting one that I've seen more in the last few years. What's my favorite coffee brand? I'm not sure I have one. I think the coffee that I drink the most of at home is probably from Newground Coffee, who are based here in Oxford, so they're like local to me. I'm not sponsored, but I will pop a link. Just because I think their coffee is really, really good. And just genuinely do recommend. So yeah, that's what I drink the most of at home, but I tend to sort of alternate between getting coffees from those guys and getting coffees from other roasteries usually around the country. Though if I'm visiting another country or like another city, I will often pick up a bag of coffee from like an interesting roastery just to try it out. But yeah, their coffees are really good, really interesting. They have good relationships with coffee farms all over the place. They know what they're doing, like making coffee wise. It's always delicious. So Albers' mine is maybe Presidente Dark Roast. I do not know that one, but that might just be because it's one that's, if it's local to you, they probably don't have it here. Or I'd have to order it online.
Ranjo Stenja.
I do have some pale ore. Can you make my nail fancy?
Jonsha.
It is finished. That makes sense. I'm sure if I ever make it to Finland, I'll be coming home with a bag of coffee. I always get local beans, says Cranky. We've got good growers in my state. Nice. Love that for you. My nail's as strong as it could ever be. Hell yeah. In only your weapon I've seen such potential. Finally, I behold the majesty of a pure nail. To think this moment has come upon me so soon, I must step outside for a moment. Oh. The little doot-doot-doot noises of him scurrying outside. I love him so much.
Ranjo Stenja.
My work in this lifetime comes to an end. My only remaining desire is to see and feel the nail strike true. No! Absolutely, absolutely not. You have not. You deserve love and so much more. I will not do it. I will not do it. I refuse. I love you. Wander on, friend. Who knows what awaits you in other parts of this realm. Like, I don't know. Like, there are other things in life to explore other than just like nail smithery, my dude. There's sausage rolls. There's a really good song. There's gay sex. Like, there's so much you could explore. Such as a nice painter's body. Anyways. But yeah, where was I headed now? Where am I headed now? I fixed my nail, so I'm gonna, I haven't done Coliseum 3. I think I might test out my stronger nail in the Coliseum. Why not? And then I'll start walking that way, and then we'll probably have a break, and we'll come back and do it afterwards. But yeah. If I had to pick a favorite coffee, I would probably say New Ground, but I'm also biased because it's local to me, so I drink the most of it. But there's so much good coffee to be had. I am also partial to a Nescafe Instant Latte, which I know is horrible, but I call them silly coffee because it doesn't really taste like real coffee to me. I drink it at night because I can put my supplements in it, and it still tastes delicious. But not like in a regular coffee sort of way, because it's not really. Dang it. That's not the spell I meant to cast. How did that happen? No. Okay, there we go. Good. Got him. That's fine. Anyways. I'm gonna have a coffee after stream. I'm probably gonna have the last of, or close to the last of, the last bean that I've been enjoying from my local roastery here in the city of Oxford. There's a few really good coffee roasteries here in Oxford, actually. We're quite lucky in that respect. There's also Missing Bean makes nice coffees, and Jericho coffee as well. So we're not wanting for good coffee here, which is really nice. I don't have to dispatch that guy, but I felt like it. Does that make me a bad person? Probably. I don't know. I always feel I feel like, does anybody else feel like they're often just carrying around like bags of misplaced guilt? Like I feel like a worse person than I probably realistically am. Like, why do I feel guilty all the time? Like in a lot of my less so in my artwork, but in like my written works, I'm always exploring themes of like guilt and that kind of thing, and I'm like, why do I feel so guilty? I'm a reasonably good person, I think. I don't know. I don't get it. Anyways, gonna bench for a minute. Gonna BRB. So please enjoy the BRB screen. I do apologize if you see any ads. But here's the BRB screen in the meantime, and I'll be back in just a minute. BRB. What's up, nerds? I'm back. Hi. Hello, hello. We're back, and we are gonna continue on. Catching up with chat. Homebrew says, I always drink my morning coffee as black as possible with a bit of water. Whenever I go to a cafe, I usually take a caramelized latte. Oh boy. I usually either go for a latte or a flat white when I'm getting like an espresso-based drink in a cafe. If it's the kind of cafe that does like lots of different like crazy flavors and stuff, I'll probably get a crazy flavor. Just 'cause if they do a lot of crazy flavors, I feel like they want you to get the crazy flavors, and the coffee itself might not be the best. But if it's the kind of place that just does like good sort of espresso drinks, I will get like a flat white or a latte. Except during summer, I'll do a cold brew and add a little lime or seltzer. Ooh, that is refreshing. That is refreshing as heck and hot and patootie, says Cranky. Yee. But, yes. Anyways. Right. I would like, if I may, actually, I want to get some of these charms that I'm missing. So I'm going to attempt to do that now. First of all, this one. Anyways. Oh my goodness. Let's go. Let's go do. The crossroads makes me so sad once it's become infected, just because the music is creepy, those things are creepy, and then also the fact that like a number of useful pathways are blocked off, but they're still visible as pathways on the map is really confusing to my stupid little brain. Every time it F's me up. I'll be like, oh, I could just go this way. And then I'm like, no, I cannot. No, I absolutely cannot go that way. Well, shoot. Anyways, here we go, uppies. Flip. Okay. Alright. Just getting the doodad ready for our departure. Hi. Hi. Okay. Oh, have I fought, what's his face? The dream version of False Knight. You know, Failed Champion. Have I done Failed Champion yet? I don't think I have. I should do Failed Champion fight. Maybe after we get this charm, I'll do the Failed Champion fight. Speaking of fight, oh no! Good choice to do this after you've fully upgraded your nail, because no pressure at all at this point, which is nice. Just a little low stakes fight party. That one that spits tiny babies out that attack you. That one enemy that spits tiny babies out that attack you. I don't know. I thought most bugs did some kind of like egg situation or something like. What bugs do live births? I assume it's birthing them at you, which again is creepy. But you know, hey, like whatever. So I've only got 4 more charms to get, which is not too bad. Apparently I missed getting Joni's blessing in the cliffs, so I'll have to do that at some point, but not just this second. No. Anyways. Do you know what's green and muscular, asks Homepers? A tortoise on steroids. I mean, you're not, that's accurate. Cranky's lurking. Cool. Student will be here in 10. Thank you for sharing and chatting. Chat. Thank you for hanging out, Cranky. I hope you're having a good morning, and I hope you have a good time doing the stuff you gotta do. Hope it goes well. Anyways. Lino says, I don't know why I've got that set of emotes, but apparently I found a use for it. It's a delightful set of emotes. Thank you for sharing it. Hi! Okay, let me just drop some cheeky heels. Okay. Thank you. All right, let's go. Those are excellent emotes, Lino. Thank you. Thank you for using them. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. Where the heck am I right now? What's going on? Where's the okay, here's the stage. Let's do this. Shoot, heck. Okay. No, not fine. Ah, shoot. Okay. Okay. All right. Ah, shoot, I'm dead. Okay. That was a really bad start. I haven't done this fight in a while, so apologies for that. Come back, come back. Oh, no, 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 no. I completely agree with the oh, no, no, no. Same, honestly. Honestly, same, little buddy. But thank you for the fight milk. Okay. I'll be back in a second. I feel so sad for these little guys. They're just little sweeties. Like they're just sweet and trying their best. They want to protect. You know what? Valid. Shoot. Well, I dashed at the wrong time there. Shoot, heck, shoot, beans. Oh, I'm dead. Heal, heal, heal. Heal, heal, heal. Okay. Okay, you're doing some of these. Attack, attack, attack. Oop. Okay. Okay, this is going less bad than last time, so that's good. Okay. Heal. Give me some fight milk. Fight milk. Fight milk. Okay. Heal. Okay. No. No. No, no, no. Heck! No. Heck! Quit it! Ah, shoot, I'm dead. Never mind. I haven't done this one in a while. I'm sorry. Okay. Home versus my cat's just trying to lick my face. Aw, bless. And I think it's just our lick her butt, so I'll pass this time. You know what? That's fair. I would do the same, friend. Yeah. Boundaries. Boundaries, little kitty. Come on. I mean, like, she's probably just trying to clean you, but also... Face, then butt. Not butt first. It's nasty. Yay! Okay. Get blasted a few times. Hopefully that'll help. Okay. Alright. Nope. Okay. Alright. Plap, 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 plap. Da heck. Okay. Heal up a little bit. Alright, what you doing? You're doing one of these. Alright. Okay, which, yep. Okay. Ah! I think I possibly dashed like halfway through him that time. Not optimal, but oh well. Homepers wants to know more about tea. Kobe's here. Hi. Face them butt. I learned so much on these streams. Just about like cat cleaning regimens, you know, important things. Anyways, we're done. Okay, wizard. Yay, we did it! First try, first try, first try. Homepers wants to know more about tea. Okay, what's a tea I haven't taught? Do you have a question? Do you have a specific question about tea, or do you want me to just ramble? Because I can do either. Can I dream nail you? Yay. Okay, I'm gonna do that a couple times. I don't know if it makes a difference at the point because I'm just in the dreamland anyways, but I'm just gonna get a full heal because I can. Sorry, little buddy, I did it again. They're just a little guy. What's my favorite type of tea? Oh boy. That's a really good question. Honestly, I'm not sure I could, like, I drink a lot of herbal and fruit teas. I don't drink as much just like plain black tea, but maybe like plain black tea. I don't know, I'm kind of craving it at the moment. Hi. Sorry, little buddy. But thank you for the dream. Oh, damn, that's enough dream points to go talk to what's-her-face, the seer. Mayhaps I'll do that. But anyways, yeah, I like a builder's tea. Though, so I've been drinking a lot of herbal tea lately. I drink more mint tea than anything else, but I wouldn't say it's my favorite. But then I also really like a milk oolong. That's a hard question to answer, it turns out. Probably way more difficult than it should be. I'm silly. Anyways. Alright. I've updated the map. Okay. I love the little cutscene of the stag running through the ooh, I've got a perfectly round 12,000 geo. I don't ever want that to change. That's so satisfying. I can never get any more money in the stream. Homeper says my favorite tea is a green tea or a forest strawberry flavored black tea. That sounds nice. Okay, just give me... Wow, an egg! Okay. How many? How many did she say? 1,500? Yeah, 1,500. Okay. Alright, well, I'll see what I can do. 1,500 then. I guess there's... What else could I do that would get me dream points? Okay, well, first of all, I've remembered that there's... a doodad that I can get somewhere in the cliffs, so I'm gonna head to the cliffs. The Cliffords, as it were. Can I just fly through here? I can just fly. I love when I can just fly. And down she goesies. Oh no! No! Okay. Alright. I think I gotta go this way. I think I gotta go this way. Where was Cornifer? Because I think there's... something did I not do this area? Oh, it's dark and spooky. Oh, it's dark and spooky. I don't like that. Okay. Okay. That's just a little cubby hidey hole. Fine. Okay. I don't like the little squishy noises that they make. I don't like that at all. I don't like taking damage. Oh well. Never mind. Where did it put... No, put me back up here! Rude! No! Hey, Steve, you ding-dong. What did you do that for? I don't know why, but that guy just looks like his name should be Steve to me. Twice, Steve? Twice in a row? Dost thou never learnest, Steve? I've come to the land of limited edition blue raspberry fight milk. I seek the refreshing taste of blue raz. I seek its blessing to give me strength in my travels. I think there's something wrong with my cat, says Homepress. Oh no. I just yawned and she tried to put her paw in my mouth like, girl, last time I checked you weren't a dentist. Oh my god. She's just worried about you. Like, it's fine. Hi. Ah. Hi, Joni. Thank you for your blessing. It is peaceful. Thanks, Joni. I'll see you later. Okay, bye. Alright. We got a blessing. Limited edition blue raspberry fight milk has been gotten by us on this very day. And now I can take the shortcut out. Hell yeah. Mild shortcut. Ah, flip. Okay. But it was a shortcut. Hooray. Good, 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 good. Whole wheat shreddies. I don't know if anyone else remembers that. Probably not. Because I am elderly. Heck. Heck. No. Hey, Gorb. Let's fly. Oh, okay. Where am I? Alright. We have flown. Hello. Ooh, can I unbreakable my, my fragile charms? Because that'd be rad. Can I unbreakable? I can't remember how much it costs to unbreakable my fragile charms. Do I have to... I think I have to have it on in order for her to, like, eat them. I'll do this one. Anyways, today's artwork is divine, by the way. Dartmouth University, let's go! Hell yeah! This is the lady I did for today's Hollow Knight Art Month art. Yeah, you can have my charm. She just noms on it. It's so cute. Yeah, can I have that back actually? Yeah, can I have it back though?
I've already crossed.
No, I kind of do want it back. Oh shoot, I need more Geo. No. Heck. Okay. So much Geo. What the hell? All right. Well, I guess I need to go get more Geo out in the world. Damn it. Crunchy says lineup. Well, I effed that up, y'all. It's fine. We will... we will seek some Geo then. What's a good place to get Geo, I wonder. Actually, let's go take the train. What's a good way to go get some Geo? Ooh. Coliseum gives you Geo. I'll go do that, I guess. Or attempt to, or die trying. Why not? I'm a little bit more strong than I was the last time I did the Coliseum, and I've done 1 and 2 so far, so I can go do Coliseum 3, get bags of money. Hopefully that'll be enough. We'll see. All right, let's do that. Anyways. But yes, today's Hollow Knight Art Month will be a portrait of the lovely Divine who we just met. Because I think she's fun. Even though the way that she strengthens your charms is creepy. So creepy. Deeply creepy. Mo Geo, mo problem, says Lino. You know, I'm honestly not sure that's true. I feel like in real life having more, you know, like, localized geo equivalent currency would probably actually make my life better in a lot of like very simple demonstrable ways. Like I know it's I know it's like the saying / song, but I'm not sure that's true. Screw you, Spitboy. Okay. Well, that's 6 more geo. For the amount of trouble they give you, the Spitboys do not drop enough geo. I'm just saying, for such a hateful creature, I should be getting more money out of having to fight it. Yeah, it's absolutely wrong, says Lino. It's like there are a few YouTubers that I used to watch because they would, you know, sort of talk about like photography and filming and stuff, but also, good lord, they just seem like they have a lot of money. And there was especially these 1 or 2 guys who were always like, you know, what's stopping you from like pursuing your dreams or doing what you really want to be doing or whatever? And it's like, you know, just, you know, if you want to do it, just start doing it. And it's like that's great and all, but what's stopping me is money. What's stopping me is that all of these things cost money, and most of us have to have normal jobs, and at the end of the day of my normal job, I am mentally and physically exhausted from doing a job all day to then try and go spend all of my money on a bunch of expensive things to try and do, you know, if I wanted to do like filmmaking like these dudes. Equipment costs money. You know? And yeah, I can film things on my phone, but I know it doesn't look as good as doing it on a professional camera with a professional mic and professional, like, you know, software that I have to pay for. These things all cost money, bro. That's what's stopping people. And it's fairly obvious that you know, this dude be pretty loaded. Like, I get the impression that he just kind of probably came from a fairly wealthy background, walked into, you know, a reasonably good job doing some kind of filmmaking stuff, and now has gazillions of subscribers on YouTube and does whatever. Like, it's like things are just easier for you when you have a basis of some wealth. Sorry. Spitboys are a bunch of broke bitches, says Lino, quoting me. I mean, I don't think I'd word it quite that way, but also kind of, yeah. Anyways. Oh. I haven't done that secret door yet. Hell yeah. I forget what's behind this secret door, but why not? Shoot. Okay, well, let me just heal for a couple. Land on some spikes, like a champ. Not enjoying the spikes particularly here. Come back. Okay, I like that I can do that apparently. I can just stand here and do hits. Well, I managed to get one hit, so maybe that's not actually the case. Never mind. All right. I only need to do one more anyways. Fine. It's a King's Idol. All that and it's a King's Idol. Okay. That's a point. I could probably go sell some stuff to Lem for Geo if I wanted to. I don't know how much Geo that would get me, but probably, you know, a couple. Anyways. I will say Spit Boys are definitely a bunch of miserable so-and-sos, for sure, for sure. Okay. Okay, well, we're getting there. Only another 2,682 Geo to go. I don't know how much you get from beating this fight. I also don't know if I'll beat this fight, but I'll give it a go. That bouncy guy has disappeared. I'm not going to pursue him. He wants to be free, and you know what? Respect. All right. Coliseum. I'm gonna bench. I'm gonna bench and actually check what I've got equipped at the moment on my thing. What's on my charm doodad? I don't need Wayward Compass right now. Grub Song, Shaman Stone, Sharp Shadow, Quick Focus. And I've got room for one more thing. What do I want? Long nails too much. Maybe just spores. Maybe spores or just passively stinky. I'll just be passively stinky, because that'll do a little damage, and sometimes it do help. So we'll try. I haven't done Coliseum 3 in a really, really long time, so this is probably going to go horribly badly. But okay. Unfortunately, I have to pay to participate, but hopefully it's not too expensive. It's not. Okay, that's fine. Okay, thank you. Yeah, sure. Okay. I have not done Coliseum 3 in a very, very long time, so I do not remember what the fight order is or how to best do it or, like, anything. I remember there's an aerial section that I hate, and that's about it. And some guys that teleport. But that being said, not gonna lie, this is starting to jog my memory already. Okay, alright. Alright. Oh no! 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 Spit Boy, my beloved. I hate them so much. These guys are fine. These guys are alright. These guys are chill. I like the ones that are chill. Nice and easy. Do-do-do. Okay. Anyways, what's everybody up to this weekend? Are you gonna have a good weekend? I hope you have a good weekend. I have an event this weekend, and I am excited but also filled with trepidation because I'm so tired. And I'm gonna be away for most of 2 days. And that sounds exhausting, frankly. Ah, shoot. Gosh dang spikes. So rude. I keep forgetting I can just dash through things. Also that these guys will just get killed by the dive bombing things. Which is nice. Probably a fair bit of Elden Ring Night Rain for me, says Mark. Unsurprising. unsurprising and fair. I hope you enjoy it. I hope it's fun. Sounds like a good time. We've got more of these hoppy jumpy buddies. I don't know the names of like any of the creatures in this game, like what their actual names are. It's like this is some bees. This is a thing that jumps. It's a ball of spikes. It's a spit boy. So far I'm both loving it and perplexed by it. Basically how I feel about life, says Mark. That's a mood. Absolute mood. Where is you? Where is you? Okay. Anyways, but yeah, I'm gonna be out of town and I'm feeling nervous about it. I'm sure I'll have a nice time, but I'll probably also be exhausted and useless next week, which I do not need because I actually have stuff I need to get done. Which I may struggle with in the circumstances. Okay. Trying to as handily as I can take out these dang spit boys! Whew. Okay. Alright. We're okay. We're fine. Okay. Alright. Heck! Okay. Okay. Heck and shoot. Oh no, it's you! Oh no! Oh no, I'm on 1 health! You can tell it's been a little while since I've done this one, because it's going horrifically. Okay. And I don't have enough anything to heal. Shoot. Okay. Heal. Alright, okay. Aha! Not okay, not okay, I'm dead. Never mind. Well, you know, first try for a while doing that fight, I feel like. We can expect that it's not going to be flawless, and that's okay. I can cut myself some slack. I can give myself some grace. It's all okay. Splish splush! I'm just trying to get, as you can see, I'm real stinky. I need to clean up a bit. I love that I can splash at that guy, because that guy's a jerk. He wanted to keep that whole bathtub to himself, and it's like, no. The spa is for everyone to enjoy, you ding dong. Honestly. So there you go. Okay, having sat with this perfume for a while, I do not like it. I still don't like it. It's just, it's faded down a little bit, but ew. I really hope that I can scrub it off of me. Okay. I think I actually killed that big guy by being smelly, which is honestly like my favorite thing. To be able to do that. I like these slow-moving guys because they give me a chance to heal up, which is really generous of them, honestly. How many hits do those guys take? Feels like a lot. Yay! I like when I can take those, I like when I can take a Spit Boy out nice and easy. No stress, no pressure. Just nice and easy. It feels good. Anyways, today I'm finishing my final artwork for Hollow Knight Art Month this afternoon. Getting a couple of other bits done that I need to do for work artwork. Packing up a couple orders. I have a shop, by the way, where you can get limited edition Hollow Knight art prints and stuff. I forgot about this stage where they all just hang out and explode. Okay, okay. Heal, heal, heal. Oh, that's better. Alright, anyways. But yeah. I'm so annoyed at the fact that the Postal Service decided to stop offering like interesting shape and color and like picture stamps for anything other than first and second class. Because that means anyone who orders internationally, once I run out of like the sheets of stamps that I have now, which I have to add like extra amounts to because they don't do a stamp that is the international standard like postal rate. When I run out of these, I'm probably not going to be able to get any more, and it makes me feel very sad. Because I like sending cool stamps on the things that people order from me. I think it's a fun little perk, I think. You know, it's like, ooh, what interesting stamp will I get? Oh, it's Captain Picard. Oh, it's Grey Wagtail. Oh, it's the Loch Ness Monster, you know? I like being able to do that. I think it's fun. The Postal Service says no, so boo. Anyways. But oh well. So it goes. Ain't that just the way? Also, postage went up again, so I had to manually change every single listing in my shop to reflect the new postage prices, and I still undercharge for postage because I love y'all. And I don't know how to run an effective business. Okay, Spit Boy. Okay, Spit Boy. There we go. We got him. Anyways, but yeah. Okay. No, 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 no. 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 Please die. Please die. And now I'm on the floor again. Cool. Okay, I see it. Okay. Drop a cheeky hit. I used to quite like doing this with the... Oh, what's it? The charm that you get that just like... that just periodically make your health go up. Like, your health will just keep steadily increasing for as long as you're not getting hit by things. That was nice. But, Chocobo, hello! I didn't expect you to still be live now. I will be finishing fairly soon, but hi. I'm just... Oh my goodness! Anyways, Chocobo, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you. Very much appreciated. I hope you're having a lovely day. Hello. Yes, Hive Blood does indeed restore your... I think it only restores 1 health point, though. I think I was thinking of the King Soul, which gives you, like... It will just make your fight milk go up rather than your health points, I think. So you can, like, heal. But Hive Blood is also... Hive Blood is really good for, the White Palace, also. Both is good. But they both take up quite a lot of charm notches, so... But yeah, Hive Blood is good. Oh no, not these teleporting losers. Teleporting is for losers! Do you want to be a loser? No, I don't think you do, but look at you. Look at you. You're being one anyways. There we go. Anyways, just got home after helping my grandpa with some bits, and now it's time for weekend at Chill Times. Hell yeah, love that for you. I hate having to hit these guys because they're so stinking cute. Look at them. They're like Muppets. Ah! I love them so much. They're so good. They're so good. This guy, however, is a butt. I forget what that guy's called. The Muppet-like creatures are Mistakes and Follies, and I adore them. This guy just wishes he was Umu. I hate to break it to you, buddy, but you ain't. Sorry. Okay. All right. Who's next? Oh, it's you again. I don't have a name for that guy. Just you stink. Just stinky. Not like literal stinky like me. Ah! Heck. Wish you wouldn't hide under a platform to do that attack, because then it's harder for me to hit you, which I don't love for me. Okay. All right. Another one. Damn it. Dude, you suck. Okay, maybe I suck. I don't know anymore. Oh no, not both of you. Not both of you. Gross. Too many thing. Too many thing. No, 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 no. Heck. Alright, well, it's pretty much time for me to end anyway, so I think I might call it there for today and come back to this next time. For one thing, I want to scrub this god-awful perfume off of my wrists. I can see how other people might like this, but I hate it. So, yeah, I'm gonna go have some lunch and shower the hell out of this perfume off of my body. But it was nice to see y'all. It was nice to hang out with y'all, and I hope you had a nice time. I most certainly did that. And thank y'all for hanging out with me again. Where the heck is my mod screen so that I can do a happy little raid? Where are we? Where the heck is my? Are we? Oh, shut up! Shut up, me. Let's see who's doing a what now. When's the last time I raided Jam? I don't think I've raided Jam in a while. I could be wrong. Let me just double check that I have or haven't raided Jam in a while. But I don't think I have. I have not. Okay, let's do a Jam raid. Jam's doing some art today, so let's go say hi. It's doing Hollow Knight Art Month. Hell yeah. That's relevant. Oh, that's so cute. Oh my goodness, the art is cute. You're gonna love it. Just popping a raid message in the chat if you want to grab it. Since it's my last raid for Hollow Knight Art Month, I have popped a limited edition Blue Raspberry raid message in the chat. Feel free to grab that with the emotes, if you have the emotes. If you don't have the emotes, you could just say a limited edition Blue Raspberry raid message as we head on over to Jam. But regardless, I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful, wonderful rest of your Friday and a wonderful, wonderful weekend. I will be back on Monday, probably extremely tired because I actually have things I'm doing this weekend and I'm feeling some kind of way about it, but I'll report back. I'm sure it'll be a fun time, but I'm going to be so stinking tired. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for hanging out. Have a wonderful weekend. Goodbye and good Friday.